Alright, so Expo 2020 is going to finish on March 31st. Oh, what an incredible journey. What was supposed to happen in Expo 2020 got postponed to 2021. And one thing is, you have to give credit to them for pulling through this crazy time where every country was on a lockdown, and it's really unfortunate for Dubai, UAE. I mean, had it not had COVID, I'm pretty sure the numbers would have been double. They would have doubled the number of tourists, double the capacity. But then again, okay, what's happened. So now I spoke to a lot of people who have been there, lots. You know, typical common stuff like absolutely big, very, very massive. More like every country is advertising, come and visit us. There was less of technology and, you know, more of advertisement. India was nothing but advertisement for BJP and, you know, elections, and that's at least what people said. Some countries did try to showcase a little bit of technology. I think it was Denmark or something. Some people were saying Saudi was really good. To my surprise, Pakistan, frog. See, look, hey froggy. Hey, go from me. Frog. Oh, see, his size has become big now. Became fat to scare me. Anyway, don't want to chase it. What if there's a snake? Yeah, so I was saying technology, and there were all these big hoo-ha claims. Okay, you can make air into energy and air into water, and I don't know how far that is realistic. See, in terms of getting entertainment, they got in a lot of stars, from Cristiano Ronaldo, A.R. Rahman, Novak, they got him down. Djokovic, I finally got his name. Before I used to say Djokovic. So they got him, and yeah, so that was nice. They had a couple of world leaders come down. Saudis, MBZ came down. MBS, yeah. Some other world leaders, I can't recollect which one. USA built, UAE built the pavilions for USA. They made peace with Israel. So Israel, I think Israel's pavilion was closed. Not too sure. Japan got COVID, the Japanese pavilion. There was a scare in between. Initially, there was a lot of testing, and then it was namesake testing, and finally nobody gave a damn. And now it seems that there is no testing at all. But you need to wear a mask or something. I think they're going to remove the mask mandate from March 1st. That is what is said. They managed to attract a big crowd because initially they said each ticket per day is $500. Then they came out with I think got discounted to $100 per day. Then it became, okay, 1 week pass for $99. Then it became a family pass. Very soon they realized, okay, we can't do all this. So they started to give people come for free. Companies started pushing, okay, all of you go to Expo. And yes, obviously when you have these celebrity stars, people will come. Okay. Now in terms of the money Expo 2020 made, I don't think it was designed to make money. And with COVID, it's not making money, it's losing money. Okay. Getting an audience, they got lay people here and there. But remember, the main point of Expo 2020 was not getting people or entertainment. The main point of Expo 2020 was to get investors and decision makers. You remember the earlier pre-trailer, oh, where technology and innovation meets and sustainability and all that. That, how far did they achieve? They didn't achieve sustainability and technology and innovation and breakthroughs, and that is all. They said a lot of stuff. They didn't achieve any of it. There's too much hype. In fact, you're talking about sustainability. They've made this whole city with buildings and roads. Who's going to use it? That's a very big question. This place is so massive. Who's going to rent it out? Is it going to become like Dubai Media City? Are they going to demolish? Okay, wait. I got a big loud noise coming up. Okay, I missed them. For a long time they didn't appear. Alright, so what I was saying was sustainability, like what are they going to do? Are they going to demolish Dubai Media City and Internet City and make this Expo 2020 the new center point? The problem is it's in the middle of nowhere, like Al Maktoum airport. It's in the middle of nowhere. They thought they would build it and around it everything would be built. That's building it assways, you know. Like you don't build an airport and then expect the whole world to come around it, or you don't build a venue. Like for example, remember Sports City? Bukatan Investments had it before. I don't know, he sold it to who now. Like they have that stadium. They said year round they will have sporting events. What year round sporting events? Forget even before COVID. How many sporting events they had? Just one or two per year. And even UFC, suppose UFC, that is the UFC island. There they hold 3 or 4 events or 5 events, but is that enough to sustain for the whole year round? Yeah, they might build a community of trainers and mixed martial art professionals. Fine, that is feasible. Like here you have in Thailand, the Tiger MMA gym, world famous. You know, all the MMA fighters from around the world come to Thailand's Tiger gym. You can Google search that. So in terms of Abu Dhabi and the MMA, that UFC island, fine, I can understand that. But Dubai, I mean, what are they going to do with Expo 2020 venue? It's too far away. That is number one. Second one, there's hardly any amenities. Hardly anybody stays there. It's so massive, the parking, so massive, the space. Like for those of you who have gone to Expo 2020 themselves have told me, Loy, it's so big, you can't finish all the pavilions. Now, who's going to take each and every pavilion? What are you going to use it for? In fact, because of this COVID, so many pavilions were empty, so many restaurants were closed. Like, who do you think will open up a business if there's no crowd over there? Like, just check Media City, Internet City. How many restaurants are filled with people? Hardly anybody, right? So, you know, I think the challenge is, what is UAE going to do with all this? One thing I know for a fact is nobody is going to pay full price and rent out that place. Doesn't make any sense. Either they'll use it for government related work, maybe they'll transfer all the government related employees and offices there, maybe. So it'll be the hub for all government related work. Then okay, fine, you'll have to shut down all other areas and that'll be the center point. Then fine, maybe buses and trains and cars and taxis and restaurants, then it'll make sense. Otherwise, for what? Anyway, Expo 2020 is getting over. I guess the last few days there'll be a rush. Many people just went to get stamps on their kandura and stamps on their book without saying. They just went, a stamp, okay, then they ran to the next place, oh, a stamp, next place, stamp, okay, fine. I guess that's something to show off. Anyway, congrats to Expo congrats to Dubai for doing the impossible. That's on the plus side. On the Minus point is the billions that were spent, total waste, absolute and utter waste, just to show off. Then all the infrastructure, everything is pointless, useless. You have excessive buildings and nobody's going to stay. It's going to be a ghost town. Unless, of course, like I told you, they transfer all their government offices there, then people do not have a choice. Anyway, let me know, what do you think? Do you think Expo 2020 was a success? Do you think it was a failure? Do you think neither of the above? Yes, considering COVID, did they still pull through it, or was it a overly priced event, or just show off? What do you think? Put your comments and thoughts down below. I'd like to know your opinion. Alright, signing off. Guys, take care.